Well, hello, air signs. Hello, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Hello, hello, and welcome into your weekly reading for the last week in March. Wow, time is flying for me. So the last week is March 27th, 2023 through April 2nd. Whew, okay. Well, we're going into spring officially, so I'm doing a little spring cleaning, if you will, on the channel. So just a little update. Be sure to check out your monthly readings for April because I'm going to have a little channel update. I'm going to change things up. I think you're really going to like it, or fingers crossed, I hope you like it. With the type of readings we're going to put out next month. We're just going to try it for a month and see what happens. I also have a lot of new decks I'm using. Just like last week, I was using this empowerment deck, and the messages were amazing that came out. So I want to add also more flexibility and avenues for different messages to reach you. So I have a lot of new decks that I'm really excited that I've been using and I love. Including in this reading, I'm trying out, or I'm using the Dreamers deck that we're going to use to tap on. I love this deck. I've used it personally already and I love it. And then we're using these Modern Witches Tarot, which I am loving this deck more and more I use it. I love the modern take on traditional concepts like tarot. So, that's what I'm using. So let's see where we go. Air signs for this week, the last week in March. Already you have the Five of Swords coming out. Okay. All right. Let's see how many more. Okay. They're ready. Okay. Five of Swords, the Death card. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely not subtle. Your recent past has not been subtle. I can tell you that. Oh, man. Yeah. That feels pretty intense. Your current situation, the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, my gosh. The Two of Cups. Oh, my gosh. The Lovers and the Two of Cups next to each other with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Right after a Death card, huh? And going from the 10 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. That was quite the shakeup. Okay, let's look at this outcome energy. The Emperor. Got some Aries showing up. The Page of Swords. The Four of Swords. Okay, this is good. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged One, I should say, is in reverse underneath. Okay, so we got some... Oh, all right, air signs. All right, so this one's it's complicated. I can tell you this is complicated for sure. Man, I'm gonna have to clarify. It comes in a very unique way. But let's just go through it. This is gonna be one of those readings. I feel like I'm gonna dive into it a little bit for you because I feel like you need it. So we're doing it. So in the recent past, the Five of Swords, the Death, and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, what is very interesting to me here is how this is showing up. Because it's almost like, I'll show you. How it feels is very unique. Trying to get to where you can see. Okay, so it's almost like you and another person. I'm gonna say with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here, this is a romantic relationship. So you and your significant other, your romantic partner, had a bit of a falling out. I think there was a lot of words said. There was some arguments. You hashed it out. The truth was shed. Maybe the truth wasn't shed in the nicest delivery. I think this is the both of you, to be honest with you. I get the sense it's very distinctly two energies. And so it was very much, it comes in like a fighting for a need to be right for each of you, which we all understand how that goes. You want to be right. You want to be understood. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. I wouldn't have done this if you hadn't have done this. You're the one that did this to me, which caused me to do this. You know, we've all been there. Ooh, we've all been there. You were hashing it out big time. But what I get the sense is that the truth that was revealed from this bit of an argument, falling out, it does feel like a falling out, led to some transformation for you. It led to this death card. It led to, okay, so now you have the truth. So what are you going to do with it? Now I get the sense you really did speak your truth to the best of your ability. You spoke your truth. They spoke their truth. There is literally I don't get the sense. I'm shocked I'm not seeing like an Ace of Swords energy, because it kind of feels like that with this Five of Swords. It's like there's no second guessing where you stand on the matter, where they stand on the matter. And that was liberating in a sense, and that created the energy for you to really work with that truth. Really work with that truth. But here's where it gets intriguing. It's the Ten of Pentacles. I get the sense that you thought that after you had this airing out of the truth, and after you went through this transformation process, I get the sense that you thought that I'm going to just say how it comes in. I say this with love. I get the sense that you thought it's magically just going to fix itself. Like, I think you thought that you can just get back to the Ten of Pentacles, because it's almost like you spoke your truth, you aired it out, and you thought that was really going to help it fix itself without maybe doing any of the work that goes along with fixing something like this big of a fallout, this big of an argument. And it's almost like you just thought it would easily kind of just resolve and fix itself naturally. Like you're going to go right back to your Ten of Pentacles, your happiness, your stability. Hey, I spoke my truth. I feel great about it. Hey, they spoke their truth. They feel great about it. But it really is about, what does that mean for the both of you? And I strongly get the sense that this is not going to fix itself. This is going to take work. This isn't just going to, it comes in like an epiphany. Like you might have the tendency to feel like you're just going to have this epiphany, this magical happening. I'm not saying it can't happen this way, but I'm just reading the energy because you've got the Five of Pentacles here. You went from the 10 to the 5. So that's telling me that it is going to take some work to get to the 10. Because the way it comes in is you thought you were going to get to the 10 just like that, when really this whole situation made you feel like the Five of Pentacles. And so when you're getting really honest about it, you're like, oh shit. Okay, so this is not going to just fix itself. This is not going to be easy. Even though I said my truth, they said their truth, now I'm feeling the loss of it. Now I'm feeling like I'm the one that's forgotten or left out in the cold. Now I'm the one that doesn't have the safety or security that I wanted. And I originally may have thought that once we've had this conversation and the truth was out there, that it would give me my power, my security, and I'd feel great about it and things would just fall into place for me. But things aren't exactly falling into place currently for you. And it's because it's going to take some work. It is going to take some work here, my friends, with this. And relationships, we all know. Oh, I'm saying this with love. We all know it's work. It's work. It's with the right person, and you would know that. It's worth it work. Like the payoff is tenfold for the amount of work that you put in, but nonetheless, it takes work. It takes effort. It takes two people. And that is the message I'm getting very strongly. I'm going to clarify some of this, but with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, it takes balance between two people, and it takes two people that's willing to do the work. That's willing, Lovers, to make the choice to work on their relationship and to show up honestly, to show up in a compassionate, committed space and energy that says, I'm committed to this. I want this to work. I want this to be in more balance and more harmony. I want to commit to us growing out of this. I want to commit to doing the honest work. I want to commit to doing the healing work that I need to do. This is for both of you, that you need to do and they need to do personally, that personal healing work, and together. Because you might be doing some healing work, they may be doing some healing work, but as a couple, you both need a collective healing. As a couple, like, how are you going to couple together? How are you going to move forward together? It's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take work, but it's two of you. So in this situation, yeah, let me just go and clarify. It does take two. You can't be the only person doing all the work to try to work on the relationship and fix it and to make it better. And in the flip side, they can't be coming to you and you're just like, I'm out. I don't want to do anything, which is fine. But that truth needs to be expressed because they might be trying to do all the work to make it better. And you're just like, no, thank you. And then the decision becomes, do you want to work on this or not? Is this your relationship that you want to continue to commit to, or has it run its course? So is it time for you to separate? Go your parting ways. So let's see, clarify. I'm going to clarify both these together because it is rare I get both of those together. So this is a very powerful connection. This feels like a soul connection kind of thing. So clarify the Lovers and Two of Cups for me all together. Tell me more about this Lovers and Two of Cups. Yeah, because you might be the one. Ooh, Sun. Happiness. Okay. And you might be the one I get this sense is you in this Five of Pentacles energy, like you're feeling out in the cold, lost, forgotten almost, like and you might be, this relationship may have put you in a financial bind or strained your finances as well. Because maybe they were the one that was, more financially independent, I should say. So I feel like you're taking this toll hard. Like it's having a deep effect on you. But part of that is, I think you may have had that belief system that it was just going to fix itself. And after speaking the truth, everything was going to fall into place. It's going to take some work. But that's okay. The question is, are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to do the work and show up truthfully, compassionately, and commit to this relationship and do the work? And are they willing to do the work, show up truthfully, compassionately, and willing to do the work? And it might take help. It might take help to get to this beautiful happiness, this Sun card. Hey, any form of healing or therapy or counseling or just people that you trust, energy healing, all that good stuff. Open up to it. See how it resonates with you. Okay, so you have the Sun, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the truth came out in a not so pleasant way. And the Five of Pentacles again. My gosh, yeah. This might be both of you. This might be that both of you are feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, forgotten. It's almost like you both may think that the other one doesn't really want to work on it or want you in their life or have just moved on. And you're each sitting there thinking that about each other when I don't think that's the case. I think you both are feeling this deeply, deeply. And it's just a matter of speaking the truth. The Knight of Swords is very truth driven. Now, granted, it comes with a bit of drama. The Knight of Swords is quick, it's assertive, impulsive a little bit, comes in with a lot of drama sometimes, but the truth is the truth. So I feel like there's some more truth that needs to be spoken here about your commitment and about, I'll say, what makes each of you happy. What makes each of you happy? And can you work on it together, truthfully, humbly, honestly, compassionately, like just own your truth, put it all out there, no secrets, no holding back. It's like, can you put it all on the table, express how each of you are feeling, Five of Pentacles, and can you get back to the Sun together with work? Is that something you're willing to do? You choose. I can't tell you either way. You get to choose on that one, but there's happiness available. There's happiness available here. Yeah. So let's look at this outcome energy. There's one thing I do want to clarify. You have the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So yes, whatever your current situation is bringing around a profound sense of healing. I get the sense for both of you. And there is a new way to approach this. It's okay to not know how to approach it. It's okay to ask a lot of questions. It's okay to go get help. You're just a page here. You're just a page starting out your journey. You probably have never been in this situation before, maybe with this person that you're in a relationship with, or you've never dealt with a situation just like this before. So it's okay to open up. It's okay to say you don't know what to do. It's okay to usher in new ideas. It's okay to get help. It's okay to get advice from people that have been there, done that. It's okay to let go of it, what other people may think is right for you, and open up to what you think is right for you. And let those other people just kind of go, okay, thank you. I appreciate your 2 cents. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know it comes from a good place. And then do what you're going to do anyway. Take it in consideration, but if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. So, and maybe your ideas of how to approach this situation may be different than those around you. And it's something to open up to. So it's almost like you might be heavily relying on what other people are saying about this that have been through this type of situation before. And you might not even be realizing you're blocking your own ideas about it. What do you think about this? Taking everyone else's experiences out of the picture, what do you think about this? What new ideas do you have when approaching the situation? Because they don't know that person the way you know that person. We all know that in relationships. It's like you have best friends and you can be really close with each other, significant others, but at the end of the day, you don't live with them. The other people don't live with them. You live with them. So you know more than they know. At the end of the day, you always know more than they know. So open up to your own ideas and messages about it. But this emperor, came in very, we'll say stubborn. We'll go with stubborn. We'll go with that. But I'm going to clarify before I dive in anymore. Because when I see the Hanged Man in reverse, which is kind of like what's going on beneath the surface you may not be aware of, that comes in very much like hardcore stagnation of like, you're not budging, you're not moving. And it kind of connected with me on this Emperor a little bit with, it's just stubbornness, a little bit of, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Emperor, 3 of Swords. Right, there it is. There's what I'm talking about. The Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is twofold for me. So it's either you're dealing with an Aries. Are you dealing with a fire sign, specifically an Aries? Are you the Aries, or are you in a relationship with an Aries? They could be very stubborn here. And very much, I'm not willing to budge off my throne. I'm not giving you the time of day. You hurt me. This hurt. And it almost feels like you might not even want to, this Aries energy, whoever this is, you or them, might not want to acknowledge the depth of pain that this relationship has had, that caused them. And so they're very stubborn to listen to, or to be open to fixing it, to be open to working on it, to be open to the new beginning that has a passionate new beginning. Passionate energy is still here. They know it. It's like passion is still here. There's a new beginning here that you can rekindle said passion here. But this is gonna kill it before it even starts, is the willingness to face the pain and the willingness to be open to the new beginning. The willingness to be open to do the work. It almost comes in, you hurt me, and look, I get it. We've all been there. It's like, you hurt me. This is your fault. You did this. You fucked up. I'm going to make you pay for it. I'm going to make you work for it. And you know what? Even though I might be feeling passionate energy, even though I might still love you, even though I can see happiness in this relationship, the sun, even despite all that, you know what? No, you hurt me, and fuck you. That's the stubbornness. That's the hangman in the reverse position. That's the, I'm not willing to see this a little differently. I'm not willing to fully acknowledge all my feelings about the situation because you hurt me, end of story. I'm the emperor. I run the show. Fuck you. Your choice. That's how it comes in. That's how it comes in, air signs. That's how it comes in. I'm just saying. A little righteousness here. And I get it. It's because of this. It's because of the hurt. It hurt. When someone hurts you like this, you know, like anybody that hurts you like this, you know, I get it. Look, I get it. But at the end of the day, honor all the feelings. Honor, do you still have this for them? Do you still feel passionate about them? Do you still love them? Do you still see potential in a new beginning with them? Do you still see happiness and balance in this relationship? And is it worth the work? Is it worth the work? And that's up to you, and that's up to them. And you can't make the decision for them. So however you fall in this scenario, it takes two people to do the work. Honestly, do the work and commit to each other and commit to the work, the healing work that needs to happen in this relationship regardless. Well, I didn't see a relationship reading coming out for air signs for this week, but it did. It came out. There we go. So just I think the resounding theme here is it worth the work? For you yourself, making that decision for you, and then will they make that same decision or approach them, communicate with that to them? Is it worth the work? Is it worth the commitment? Is it worth it for you? Is it worth it? Are they willing to do it? And be mindful of blocking out your feelings that you still have for them by the pain that this relationship has caused. They can exist at the same time. You can be deeply hurt by them and love them at the same time. You can be deeply furious with them, livid with them, and at the same time still have passion for them and still want a relationship to work. Even when you still have the pain of the Three of Swords here. So it's like honoring all the feelings too. Don't let the pain block yourself, block your true feelings about what's going on here. So on that note, let's tap. Let's tap, air signs. Let's tap. What are we going to tap on? What do we need to tap on? What do air signs need to know this week? And what do we need to tap on that will help them the most? To help them move through this big energy. Ooh, I talked about stagnation. I talked about it, and you're going to get a message about it. Feeling or stuck, like you're feeling stuck. I know, here's your card. I know that nothing bad lasts forever. Even when my emotions tell me otherwise, I am never stuck. Yeah, that's that. You're just sitting back, not doing, very stagnant energy, and you're stuck. So you feel stuck. You don't quite know what to do, and I feel like part of that is honoring all of how you feel, the totality of how you feel, accepting that this is going to take work. This relationship is going to take some work if it's going to work, and making that decision: is it worth it for you? And open up. Keep doing this beautiful work here. Keep doing the Four of Swords healing work, and keep opening up to new ideas about it, especially your own ideas about it. Because like I said, everyone else has an opinion about it. They don't live with him. You do. You live with him or her. You live with him. Let's tap on this. I am never stuck. All right, let's tap on it. You know the drill. Let me get a little sippy sip. Let's go. Side of the hand. Let's do it. I know that nothing bad lasts forever. Even when my emotions and my thoughts are telling me otherwise. I know that nothing bad lasts forever. And even though part of me does not believe this, even though part of me is trying to protect me from getting my hopes up, that's okay. I honor those protection mechanisms. And at the same time, I know that nothing bad lasts forever. I am never stuck. I am never stuck. I am never stuck. And I am open to new ideas now. I am open for more messages around this relationship. I am open to accepting my truth. I'm open to feeling all my emotions. And I'm open to continue my healing journey. I am never stuck. And I am ready for answers. I am ready for answers. I am ready for clarity. And I'm ready to create space for that. In my mind and in my body. I am never stuck. And I'm willing to see things a little differently. And embrace ideas that maybe I resisted at first. But that's okay. Because I'm willing to change my mind. I'm willing to honor my truth and change my mind. Because I am never stuck. And I know that nothing bad lasts forever. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. And just let it go, air signs. Wow. Oh, you are never stuck, my friends. Look, preach. Look, I know that feeling all too well, especially recently. So let's collectively, I'm a Gemini sun sign. So let's collectively together, let's open up a little bit. Let's open up. Let's be willing to change our mind on a few things. Let's be willing to honor all of our emotions here and see what the universe has to tell us. Yeah. Let's drop some preconceived ideas or expectations or notions we might have about what we think it is. And let's just get down to what we feel that it is. All right, my friends, I hope this helped you. Cheers to your last week in March, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.